Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. I hope you are liking my Turkey Balkan travel series. And after exploring Skopje in my last episode, we are now on our return journey towards Plovdiv, Bulgaria, with a planned stopover in Sofia. The drive from Skopje to Sofia is about 4 to 4.5 hours, covering roughly 240 kilometers. And that way we are moving from one Balkan country to another Balkan country. Talk about Sofia. So Sofia, which is the capital city of Bulgaria, is over 7,000 years old, making it one of Europe's oldest continuously inhabited cities, even older than Rome or Athens. We are now driving around the statue of Saint Sofia, the patron of the city. Interestingly, Sofia is not named after a saint, it's named after the Greek word Sophia, meaning wisdom. We are now at Independence Square, the political heart of Bulgaria. This area reflects the city's layered past, Roman ruins below, and socialist-era buildings above. Now the interesting fact. So Bulgaria is home to some of Europe's oldest gold treasures, dating back over 6,000 years. We are now at the most iconic landmark in Sofia, St. Alexander Nevsky Cathedral. It was built in honor of Russian soldiers who died helping Bulgaria gain independence from Ottoman rule. It's one of the largest Orthodox cathedrals in the Balkans, with gold-plated domes that can be seen from across the city. Another interesting fact about Sofia. So the city has changed its name many times, from Sedika to Sredets to Sofia. Roman Emperor Constantine the Great once said, "Sedika is my Rome." So we have finished our lunch and now we are ready to continue our journey towards Plovdiv, Bulgaria. So the drive from Sofia to Plovdiv is about 2.5 hours, covering approximately 145 kilometers. So Plovdiv is recognized as Europe's oldest living city with over 8,000 years of history. Known in ancient times as Phillipopolis, it has been shaped by Thracian, Roman, Byzantine, Ottoman, and modern Bulgarian cultures. This modern monument depicts a group of people symbolizing unity, resilience, and the collective spirit of Plovdiv's citizen. And it doesn't celebrate a leader, but honors ordinary people. At distance, we can see the Alosha Monument, a massive Soviet-era statue overlooking the city, built after World War II and visible from many parts of the city. As I mentioned before, underneath Plovdiv is the ancient city of Phillipopolis, and what you see on the screen is the administrative and commercial center of ancient Phillipopolis, where public life, trade, governance took place. We are now in front of city's modern administrative building, often the starting point for walking tours, and that's where our walking tour is gonna start as well.
Questions. I like to do something now and then, and what's that something is
We are now at Kamenika Stairs, colorful public stairs created during Plovdiv's year as European Capital of Culture. By the way, Plovdiv was the first Bulgarian city to earn this title. Next to Kamenika Stairs is the statue of Milyo, a beloved local character known for his humor. One fun fact, locals rub his shoe for good luck, which is why one shoe looks more polished and shinier than the other.
they're really bad quality. But you cut me some slack, right? Yeah? You won't pressure me too much. So this is Milyo and how he used to look like back in the days. Yeah, so you can further appreciate the craftsmanship of the guy that did the statue, right? Dank.
We are now at the ancient stadium of Phillipopolis, a massive Roman stadium beneath Plovdiv's main pedestrian street, once seating up to 30,000 people. Isn't that amazing? Also, a fun fact, most people, shoppers, tourists, they don't realize they are walking on top of a Roman stadium. This stadium is long and oval, typical of Roman arenas built specifically for athletics and gladiator games.
Because we would have to destroy all those buildings and ain't no way of living people without their houses. We had a lot of ideas of excavating mainly the city center.
Also, much of this arena still remains hidden and buried under the city, with ongoing excavations revealing more history gradually. Isn't that interesting? Seeing this massive stadium shows the importance of Plovdiv Phillipopolis in the Roman Empire as a cultural and entertainment hub. We are now walking towards Kapana Creative District, originally an Ottoman-era bazaar, now Plovdiv's creative hub filled with cafes, galleries and studios. We are still in Kapana district, and here you can see a street art by Arsek and Erase, a modern mural by a Bulgarian artist that blends contemporary art into historic streets. So, fun fact, Kapana means the trap because its streets were designed to confuse the outsiders. So another interesting fact, Plovdiv officially also encourages murals to revitalize old neighborhoods, like in this case the Ottoman era neighborhood. We are now outside Balbanov House, a beautifully preserved museum showcasing life during the 19th century Bulgarian national revival. So a quick fun fact, Wealthy homes were built with hidden courtyards here for privacy and security. We are now outside the Church of Saints Constantine and Helena, an Orthodox church reflecting Plovdiv's deep religious history and layered foundations.
This is the oldest church in Plovdiv.
So here at Plovdiv, many churches were rebuilt multiple times as civilizations changed. The gate in front you see is the medieval gate marking the entrance to Plovdiv's old town, known as Hisar Kapia Gate, where the word Kapia comes from Ottoman meaning gate. We are now walking towards the Puldin fortress, where the remains of ancient fortress walls dating back to Thracian and Roman times can be seen. A fun fact, Puldin is one of the oldest recorded names of Plovdiv. Right in front of me is the Plovdiv fortress sitting atop Nebet Tep, one of city's 7 hills. This site has been fortified for over 6,000 years, starting with the Thracians and later expanded by Romans and Byzantines. So, did you know Plovdiv is famously called the City of 7 Hills because the ancient city was built on 7 distinct hills known locally as tepes. These hills were strategically important in ancient times for defense, settlement, and visibility over the Marissa River Valley. As mentioned, Plovdiv is called the City of 7 Hills because the ancient city grew on 7 hills, each with its own story. From ancient fortresses to Roman theatres, these hills have witnessed thousands of years of history, all while giving the city its stunning panoramic views.
City Art Gallery.
Here you can see the statue of Sasha Nicolou, a tribute to a legendary Bulgarian jazz musician and a free spirit. He became a symbol of artistic freedom during restrictive times.
You'll be one of those people that will see you frowning, going on your...
We are now walking towards the ancient theatre of Phillipopolis, the city, one of the best preserved Roman theatres in the world, still used for live performances today. This theatre was rediscovered in the 1970s after a landslide. Also, a quick fun fact, the acoustics here at this theatre are so precise that performers can be heard without microphones. We are now passing by the Roman Forum with pillars, and here the standing pillars that once supported important public Roman buildings. These pillars are among the most visible Roman remains in modern Plovdiv. I hope you enjoyed the travel series where we explored Turkey, Bulgaria and North Macedonia. We are back to Istanbul and now we are ready to fly back to United States. I hope you enjoyed this travel series and I'll see you in my next video. Till then, you have a good one and bye-bye.